Today is Tuesday. You know what that
is. Sa edisyon ng Today is Tuesday dahil araw po ng Martes ngayon. Jing Garcia po ng TechSabado.com and of course, The Manila Times. Live po ako. Nandito po tayo sa Ritz-Carlton Hotel. Yay! In Singapore. Yan. Dapat yung kasama natin, stuck sa China pero stuck sa traffic lang pala. Well, syempre, pakilala ko na yung co-host ko dito sa Today is Tuesday. Every week, walang iba kundi si Tito.
Yan, magandang gabi po. Tito Tribs, Raymond Tribdino ng Tito ngayon po Tito ng Ateneo.
Ng Katipunan
Road. Ng Katipunan Avenue. Yan. Di ba? So, makikita nyo po, nasa loob ako ng aking kotse, ng aking SUV, tas ako'y nakailaw lang dito. Lumalabas ang tunay kong kulay. Kaya magandang gabi po sa lahat. At sa lahat ng mga kasama namin, journalist sa China. Ngayon.
Oo nga eh. Sana, yun pa naman yung kwento mo last week no, na magla-live tayo pareho abroad. Pero anyway, meron naman tayo ibang surprise sa kanila next week.
Correct.
Pero pakilala ko rin yung isang hindi malaman kung anong gagawin sa kanyang posisyon. Ang executive editor ng newsbites.ph na mukhang uma-under din. Pero ang background niya, steady lang. Kalmadong-kalmado lang. Walang iba, pakilala ko na, walang iba kundi ang attorney ng Pasig.
Hello!
Yes, attorney.
Good evening, mga
Tuesday yan. Kamartesan, Maritesan.
At today is Tuesday. Yun.
Oh, yun.
Magandang gabi.
Ano ginagawa mo? Nag-drive ka ba?
Kakarating ko lang.
Akala ko nag-drive ka pa.
Hindi. So, 10 minutes ago, kakarating ko dito sa bahay, kaya dumiretso na ako dito sa kwarto para sumali dito sa ating Tech Tuesday tuloy. Today is Tuesday.
Kaya makakalito talaga yan. Naalala nyo nga, mga ilang weeks ago yun, last month, no? On a Saturday, akala ko today is Tuesday. Anyway, good evening again sa inyong lahat. Lalo na sa ating mga nakikinig, nanonood sa ating Facebook platform and of course sa YouTube. Good evening. Si Tito Tribs po nasa gitna ng traffic sa Katipunan Avenue at syempre si attorney naman nasa Pasig. And yours truly is in live in Singapore.
Wow! Social naman!
Kaya nga, alam mo, last ko nag-Ritz-Carlton, attorney, nung tayo.
Yung EMC.
Oo, gano'ng katagal. That was a long... Tinatanong nga nila ako, nagugulat nga sila eh. Sabi nila, hindi pa ako nag-work nun dito.
Oh my God.
Sabi nung isang sa akin, yung...
Ano yun? Anong year yun?
2002 yata. 2002. 2002.
Oh my goodness.
20 years ago. 20 years ago. Never na ako nakaulit ng Ritz after that. Ngayon lang. So, nandito po ako for Bentley Systems. Akala ko Bentley automotive eh. So sure, Bentley tas Ritz-Carlton. Hindi, Bentley Systems gumagawa po ng mga applications for for infrastructure. Yung gumagawa po ng mga bridges, mga ganyan. Yung mga malakihang project, yun po yung software na ginagamit. So yan po yung may mga awards night sila mangyayari sa Thursday. So ang kanilang convention syempre may kaming briefing tomorrow, tapos sa Thursday may awards night sa Marina Sands Expo. Akala ko nga sa Marina Sands na-misread ko nga eh. Marina Sands yung event, pero yung hotel namin, Ritz-Carlton. Kwento ko lang yung pinost ko kanina, kasi this is my first time in Singapore after the lockdown. Kasi the last time we were here, December ba o November nung 2019, tapos nag-lockdown 2020, so more than 3 years. So yung mga changes na nakita ko nga, yung pinakita ko kanina, nag-post ako. Yung sa airport, talagang yung scan na lang yung passport mo. So syempre before ka pumunta dito, meron na silang form. Parang e-travel form natin. Dati naman walang ganun, di ba? Pag sa aeroplano, doon ka mag-fill up ng form sa papel, no? So wala na yon. So dapat online ka na, fill up ka ng form online. Tapos dapat meron ka na nun pagbaba mo sa aeroplano para ma-avail mo yung immigration scanner nila na grabe, pag dating mo sa immigration less than 10 seconds nasa labas ka na. Yan, hindi katulad dito, hindi katulad diyan, meron din tayong pag-scan no, yung immigration scanner natin na may sticker ka pang kakabit, mga ganun-ganun pa. Ba't hindi kaya pareho system ginamit no? Sino ba nagbenta sa kanila na madalas hindi gumagana? Tapos parati may nakatayo para ituro sa'yo paano gamitin kasi ang hirap gamitin eh. Sa totoo lang eh. 'Di ba? Mahirap gamitin yung sa hindi binabasa yung passport. O dito wala. Tinanong lang sa akin sa escalator, have you filled up your form online? Sabi ko, yes. Go straight there, doon sa machine. Pagdating ko sa machine, scan the passport, bukas yung pinto. That's it. Pipicturean ka lang, that's it. Kasi alam na lahat yung details mo. Less than 10 seconds. So, ganun ka-efficient.
Mas matindi sa China kami ni Tito Tribs, no? Ini-scan lang. Wala, imukha mo lang.
Yun lang, no?
Ni walang effort, ni walang passport na kailangan.
Talaga? Yun?
Oo! Yun na lang, eye scanner lang.
Tindi, no?
Oo, tindi. Sa Hangzhou. Hangzhou yun.
Siyempre, tapos, siyempre, I chose to take the train kasi may pupuntahan kaagad ako. The usual na ginagawa ko kasi pagbaba ako, kaya naghahanap ako na doon ng $6 sa in-law ko sa daughter-in-law ko. Sabi ko, pera naman ng Singapore dollar kahit $2 or $4 na para pambili ko ng ticket sa train. Pagdating ko dito, kaya baliwala pala yung cash ko. Kasi pagdating ko dito sa train, wala nang machine. Wala nang machine for...
Basta may wave, yung
EMV.
Yung EMV, basta may EMV yung card mo.
So, hinahanap ko yun. Sabi ko, tinanong ko tuloy, where the ticket machine? No, you just use your credit card. Tapos doon ako nagulat. Tapos na every station na nababaan ko, titignan ko, wala na talaga yung makina dati yung pipili mo pa, di ba? Pipili mo sa pupunta. Wala na yun. That's it. Imagine buong time ng lockdown ng buong mundo, yun ang ginawa ng Singapore. Tinanggal nila lahat yung mga makina. Ang dami nun. Napaka-efficient pa nga. Para sa akin, napaka-efficient pa nga nun, di ba? Yun, pipindutin mo yung station mo, lalabas yung ticket mo, ganyan. Di ba? Napaka-efficient nun. Nawala lahat yun. Gulat na gulat ako. Sabi ko, hindi naman ito. Imagine ginawa nila yun nung buong pandemic. Tapos, yung credit card pala, matagal na medyo before the pandemic nagagawa na yun. Pero before pala, you have to register. Kaya hindi masyadong ginagamit ng mga tao. Pero nung nauso nga EMV, yung i-wave mo lang yung
itatap mo lang.
Itatap mo lang. Nung nauso na yun, sabi ng Singapore government, get rid of the paper ticket. Yun. That's it. One time, big time. Lahat yun, tanggal lahat yun. So, kanina, nakapag-meet up ako sa friend ko na taga rito, sabi nga niya, the government is already getting rid of cash. Yun ang sabi niya.
Kasi, sabi ni Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong, Jing, nagulat siya. Nung pumunta yata siya sa China or somewhere.
Wala na rin.
Wala ng cash. Sabi niya, ay sobrang cash intensive pala ang Singapore. So, pagbalik sa Singapore, sabi, cashless na rin. Parang
mangyari. No? Tindi, no? Ako nga, cashless nga ako kahapon. Nag-grab ako pero hindi nakuha ng grab yung GCash ko. Yung driver. Hindi niya nakuha. Pinakita niya. Tapos pag tinanggap ng Grab app ko yung payment ko. Pati yung voucher ko. Tapos pagsakay ko, tapos habang sabi niya, sir, hindi po pumapasok yung GCash na
may problema kasi GCash kahapon.
Yes, kahapon pa. Di ba isang araw pa may problema yung GCash. Paano tayo magiging Singapore? Tanong mo nga kay Tano yun. Paano tayo mukhang
Matagal na tayo Singapore
nakakala nila. Paano tayo magiging ganun? Kung dun pa lang.
Matagal na tayo Singapore.
Alam mo, naghanap ako ng 200 pesos sa bag ko. Buti na lang, may mga nakasingit-singit akong 100.
Kawawa ka naman, Tito Jing.
Yes.
Kasi matagal na tayong Singapore Di ba matagal na nga rin tayong cashless?
Grabe, na-stress ako umaga. Alas 4 ng umaga na-stress ako dahil nandun ako palapit ako sa airport, wala akong cash. Eksakto lang pambayad ko na nung travel tax. May mababawasan pa yun. So maghahanap na naman ako ATM and everything. So ayan, talagang yun ang yun ang problema natin. How can we be that way kung doon pa lang sumasabit na tayo? Nung isang araw nga marami naman nagko-complain about down yung GCash na parang yun, Olympus is down, parang ganun yung dating pag walang GCash nagwawala na yung mga tao di ba? So, ayan. So, ganyan po dito ngayon. Talagang they're getting rid of cash. Yan, sa Singapore. So, halos wala na, no? Tap mo lang yung, yung wave mo lang yung card mo doon sa machine. Na sa train, yung turnstile. Turnstile pa rin tawag doon kahit hindi nung umiikot eh. Gumagano na lang. So, tap nyo lang yung EMV card nyo doon. And that's it. Pasok na kayo kahit saan kayo pumunta. Yun nga lang, talagang ang gastos mo sa credit card nun, yun nga lang magiging problema. Especially pag turista ka. Pero nakita ko yan eh, may nag-post eh. May nag-post sa Australia naman, gamit yan, sabi niya, this is my only ticket to all metro. Ang tapos pinakita niya, yung Maya Visa card niya. Ng Maya. So sabi niya,
okay, go.
Hindi, sabi nga lang niya, yun lang ang gamit niya sa buong metro ng sa Australia. Hindi ko alam kung sa Sydney or what city. Sino ba
Hindi,
nag-post?
si Carlo, parang may nag-post ka about that, di ba? Tapos, yan nung ni Carlo Suerte Felipe ba yun? Na wala siyang credit card, pero meron siyang Maya na Visa. Gusto ko sumagot na, basta merong EMV yun,
yes.
pwede. Di ba?
So, yun na ang I think that's the direction. Mukhang EMV will be the standard. Feeling ko mukhang nakikita ko na yun magiging standard. And yun yung direction na talaga ng technology when it comes to cashless society. Maganda rin naman kahit pa paano. Yun nga lang, yun na nga, tama ka. Kailangan may EMV kasi yung ibang debit card walang EMV. May ibang debit card walang EMV kasi napapansin ko yung pagtatap na yan hindi mo nagagamit for debit cards eh. Sa ibang pero yung Maya kasi talagang partnered with Visa eh. Iba kasing debit card hindi, Mastercard din yata. Di ba Mastercard yung ibang debit card na ginagamit natin saka Visa. Pero alam ko, one time tinry ko yun sa isang tindahan. Tapos tinatry ko i-tap. Sabi niya, sir, pang credit card lang po yung pag-tap. Ganun ba? Sabi ko, okay. Yun ang hindi ko maintindihan na sitwasyon natin sa Pilipinas. Pero hindi ko nasubukan dito yung debit card gamitin for tapping ng cashless. Pero yun, imagine, cashless. Kaya ba ng mga Pinoy cashless? Parang 98% yata ng natin, underground economy tayo. Fishball saka tusok-tusok na fishball tayo. Kaya ba natin? Pati yun. Dapat may wireless na siya, di ba? Sa kariton niya. Pag ganun. Pag may tusok-tusok na fishball. Tito Tribs.
Dahil sa poverty level natin, cashless tayo.
Totoo yan. Totoo yan. Cashless na tayo.
Matagal na tayo
cashless. Sa dami ng na.
Nauna pa tayo.
No cash.
No cash.
No cash.
Pero naramdaman ko yung no cash. Nabitin ako kahapon. Kasi niksakto ko lang yung ko eh. Kasi alam ko hindi bayad yung travel tax ko eh. Kaya yung iniksakto ko lang yung buti may nakita. Buo-buo pa yung pera na Ayoko naman, kasi nagtatanong na rin yung driver, barya lang po barya lang po. Mamaya, pag binigyan ko 1,000, wala na suklian yun. 200 lang yun eh. Kaya ako nag-voucher, 200 lang yung grab ko eh. 395 yun eh. Tapos may 100 na voucher. So, magkano? Hindi, actually basta 200 lang ang kulang ko, 200 pesos. Kung binigyan ko siya 1,000 early in the morning, wala na suklian yun. So, ayan. So, naghanap tuloy ako ng mga nakasingit-singit sa mga bulsa-bulsa ng bag ko. Buti na lang may lumitaw na 250 at isang 100. Grabe.
Attorney.
Yes.
Attorney.
Yes.
Dapat kasama ni Tito Jing dyan yung anak ko si Derek. Kasi kami ni Derek ang nagko-cover ng Bentley. So, konting kwento lang tungkol sa Bentley. Si Bentley has been inviting me since 2014.
Okay.
Parang ako lang yung Filipino journalist na nagpupunta dyan sa Bentley. Kasi, ang nangyari dyan, naging interesado ako nung nagsimula yung infra, yung mga ginagawa natin sa Pilipinas sa infra na I read about Bentley software. Meron silang kinoy na term na tawag nila constructioneering. So parang engineering and software for construction, big infra. Tapos ang biggest client nila, ngayon China. Parang lahat ng mga big infrastructure sa China, doon nilatag sa Bentley software.
No
For two
kidding
reasons.
talaga.
One, yung una, comprehensive yung software. Kaya nagagawa ka ng tulay. So, ang ginawa ni Bentley, instead of developing software for everything, nag-buyout sila ng mga major na mga, for example, geospatial companies, surveying companies, drones, yung mga ganyan, so that they can incorporate it in the software so that when you build something, gagawa ka ng bridge. Lahat magagawa mo na from surveying to land study
end-to-end.
to satellite.
End-to-end
Oo,
sila.
end-to-end. Design,
Yun pala
testing,
yun.
pati crowd. So, ang sa Philippines, parang 2 or 3 instances ginamit yung Bentley software para sa mga waterworks projects. Isa na dyan yung Manila Waterworks na ginamit sa yung Kalamba. Maynila data yun, ano? I'm sorry, I forget which of the water suppliers. So yun yung ginamit para mula containment hanggang pumping nagawa ng software, di ba? Tapos may isa pa yan, compliance, I think, which is the most important. Hindi, napansin ko, wala silang mga third world na mga kliyenteng madami. Kasi pag may compliance, walang corruption.
Pero
diba? Pag may compliance, walang corruption.
Pero yung yung CC Lex sila ang
yes,
ang back-end. Sila yung naging back-end of construction
sila
ng
yung
CC Lex
back-end.
Sa Cebu,
yes. Oo, correct.
So the Metro Pacific Group ang kumbaga customer, malamang customer nila.
So ibig sabihin nun, malinis yung project na yun. Kasi doon sa compliance software nila, kasama ang financing, basta it's so secure at saka maraming mga compliance I forget what they call it. Parang checklist na kailangan para tumakbo yung buong project. So, yun yung galing. And then the project, the whole package is called Bentley Project Wise. Tapos yan, sakop niya lahat talaga ng mga kailangan gawin. Ang galing. So, balik tayo dun sa tanong kay Derek. Si Derek kasi nagkaroon ng sakit at hindi siya papasa dun sa e-travel natin kasi magiging very honest siya. Sasabihin niya, I had a fever, I had cough, ganon. Hindi siya papasa dun. So, nagsabi kami sa Bentley ng maaga na hindi na siya makakarating. Sayang.
Okay.
Sayang.
Sayang.
Kasi we've been covering that. For the longest time.
2014.
Pinadala ko ng Bentley sa London, Tito Jing. Kasi minsan yung kanilang
may connection ba sila sa
infrastructure
Bentley na kotse? Wala naman. Pangalan
ay,
na nagkataon.
totally different. This is
Totally
an American
different.
company based in
kasi parang hindi ako makarinig na basta pag sinabi mo Bentley, it's the car kagad.
No, it's the British car, di ba? It's the British handmade car.
Yun ang unang pumasok. Bago ko basahin yung mga nasa mga comments at saka mga tao nasa comment section natin. Ano ko lang yung napansin ko na sa e-travel. Yun na nga, di ba kanina sabi ko, bakit hindi yung passport scanner ng Singapore, ba't hindi rin yun ang ginagamit natin, ba't iba pa? Ganon din yung paggawa nung e-travel natin. Bakit napakahaba? It takes so time. Yung kanina nga nakita ko yung frustration ng isang Pinay na passenger nung ginagawa niya before pumasok ng immigration, tapos finifill up pa niya yun. Alam mo yun yung feeling na kala mo tapos na yung first page, tapos may 3-4 pages pa pala on your phone. tapos pag yung drop down, yung sa ating i-travel natin, pag drop down, hanapin mo ngayon yung mawawala ka agad yung drop down. Tapos talaga, ang sagwa talaga ng app. Talagang ang tedious gawin yung e-travel app natin. Pero nung sa Singapore, ang simple lang ng requirement nila for information. Yun lang, sa hotel, sa ilang araw ka, that's it. Wala na yung mga... Sa ating gabi, ang
Tito Jing, may solusyon yan yung eGov na app natin. Yun yung, di ba tama, attorney, yung eGov na app, kasama yung e-travel dyan. So when you make an account, pag ginawa mo yung e-travel, hindi mo na kailangan daanan yung buong paghihirap na yon. Pero ang problema kasi nun, hindi alam ng lahat ng tao. Kulang dun sa
Yeah.
communication tungkol
Tsaka
yun.
hindi mo na ulitin yung mga personal details mo nandun na.
Yes,
Oo,
Ilalagay mo na lang
update mo lang naman. Update mo lang
Correct.
naman kung ano
yung flight mo, yun na lang eh. Kasi
Yun
nandun
na.
yung address mo,
Everything.
birthday mo. So, mag-download pa kayo ng eGov app.
Yes.
Oo.
Ayan.
I-up.
So, para mas madali.
So bago natin pasok yung guest natin for tonight, no, na maganda rin pag-uusapan natin regarding mga platforms and mga software and things like that, mga katulong sa mga professionals. Basahin ko muna itong mga nasa nasa ating section. Si Michael Lance, of course. Good evening, Tito Jing, Tito Tribs, at Attorney Melvin, Jerry Conto. Sabi ni Jerry, magandang gabi mga tito. Grabe pala na hack sa PhilHealth. Grabe talaga yung hack ng PhilHealth. Pag-usapan natin ulit yan sa TechSabado. Nandito nga si Abet de la Cruz, Belvin, nakasabay ko sa aeroplano kanina. Si Abet, may cybersecurity conference daw siyang attendant. Nakasabay ko na kung sino, si Doy Loke. Nandito rin kasama.
Ano meron?
Hindi ko na, may mga, siyempre mga PR, baka may pitch yata sila mga companies. Okay. Maan Ilustre, magandang gabi. Jeff Buckley, Vicencio Ortiz, nakatutok mula sa Abre de Ilog. Yan, War is stupid. Give peace a chance lang. Mel Dominguez, good evening. Renato Tranquilino, I can't wait for, wag naman, so exciting. Gusto naman to si Renato. Give peace a chance nga eh. Michael Lance, Tito Jing, kailan kayo makikita ni Seven? Nandito ba si Seven sa Singapore? Akala ko nasa Malaysia siya. Seven, buhay ka pa ba? Nandito lang ako sa Ritz-Carlton. Okay.
Wow. Ataray.
Good evening from Laguna, Tito Tribs, Tito Jing, and Attorney Melvin, Ella Villan. Bakit parang naka-lipstick ka? O nga, no? Parang nga daw naka-lipstick. Siguro yung lighting, kasi alam mo naman ang hotel eh, lighting ng hotel eh. No? Alex Fuentes, of course, good evening po. Today is Tuesday at kay Boss Jing and Tony Melvin Kalima, Tito Tribs. Happy Tuesday po sa inyong tatlo. Stay safe always. Siyempre, watching here in the City of Smile, Bacolod. Solitario Gilios Balsamo, good evening. Good evening sa iyo, Solitario. Alex Fuentes, nagpadala ng mga emojis niya. Joey Tikisa, good evening, Sir Jing and Attorney Melvin. Okay, parang bagay sa iyo lipstick mo. Lipstick yan. Nakakaingit naman sa Singapore. Sabi ko, syempre. Baka bagay dyan sa lipstick mo, yung ruby earrings. Huwag na pansinin yung lips ko. Ito naman. Gusto mo yata akong halikan. Okay. Habang nagkakagulo sa Gcash kahapon, kami chillax lang. Walang laman kasi walang laman. Hashtag walang laman.
Ako din. Walang laman.
Idel Lesegunde, good evening. Yes, even to get a card in Frankfurt, you can only use credit card. Ganun. Actually sa US din. Sa HK din, Maya Visa gamit namin, sabi ni Melvin. Halahu, alakbad. Ako kay talaga. Aldrin Cardona, Aldrin, good evening. Nag-hang ang video nyo, mga yotis, nag-hang daw. Baka YouTube ka na lang. Ganun din ba experience nyo? Anyway,
mas maganda sa YouTube nga.
Today is Tuesday. Hindi ko nasabing date. 10-10, October 10, 2023. And it's 8:23 PM na po sa buong Pilipinas. Diyan po sa Philippines. 8:23. Okay, pasok natin yung guest natin for tonight. Siya po ang siya po mag-explain sa atin kung ano yung kanilang platform. It's an online platforms that support the overseas career aspirations of health professionals, mga Pinoy po, especially mga nasa abroad. Siya po ang magiging guest natin. Ang tawag ng grupo niya DataFlow Group, pero pag-uusapan niya dito sa ating programa yung trueprofile.io. Ito nga yung portal na i-explain niya sa atin kung saan makakatulong sa mga health professionals, especially sa mga nasa overseas, mga aspirations ng mga career professionals natin. So introduce na natin Miss Michelle Ibarra of DataFlow. Good evening, Michelle.
Good evening. Hi, good evening, Jing, all the way in Singapore from the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. Good evening naman. Good evening, Attorney Melvin and Tito Tribs. Hello and thank you for inviting us tonight.
Good evening, Michelle.
Hello.
Michelle, unahin ko na yung kanina na before natin start yung show, yung in-explain mo nga yung platform na pinupush nito, ito, 'di ba? Ito yung trueprofile.io na sabi mo nga na pang sa mga health practitioners, especially yung mga sa pang overseas mga kapatid natin na yun ba yung yung mag-abroad pa lang or yung nandun na. So explain mo muna sa amin ano ba tong trueprofile.o, ano tong platform na to at paano ito makakatulong sa ating mga career OFW health practitioners.
Thanks. Yes, Jing. Let me take 2 steps back. Si DataFlow muna tayo.
Okay,
DataFlow has been in the business of primary source verification for 17 years. We are the leading provider of primary source verifications globally. So for the past 17 years, we have formed strong partnerships with mga health ministries, ganyan, government agencies across the globe. And siguro si primary source verification as a term, medyo masyado siyang parang ano yun, di ba? Siguro let me explain. I'm sure all of us know yung concept ng background screening where our credentials are checked, di ba? Tinitignan kung yung ating educational attainments na dineclare, totoo. So primary source Oo, ganyan. Primary source verification is a bit more comprehensive than that. What we do, especially in a high-risk industry like healthcare, yung government agencies, ministries, regulators, they tap DataFlow to come in as a trusted provider of this service kasi, di ba, there are healthcare professionals who want to practice their profession overseas. As part of their immigration compliance requirements, bibigay nila yung transcript of records nila, yung mga certificates of employment from hospitals that they worked for, tsaka syempre yung health license nila. So, DataFlow, what we do is we go directly to the source. Sinong nag-issue ng transcript? Si UST ba? Pupunta kami doon not only to check tama po ba na-graduate ninyo, but really everything in the document na pinresent, let's say sa Saudi Arabia na health ministry doon. Tama po ba itong document? In-issue po ba ninyo talaga at hindi ito fake?
Hindi recto university.
Yes. Recto university, hindi ba? In this day and age, napakadaming document fraud na nangyayari. And for an industry, a high-risk industry like healthcare, we cannot afford to give or allow licenses doon sa mga hindi naman qualified and competent. So yun ang ginagawa ni DataFlow for 17 years. Now, throughout this this time that we've been doing this, marami tayong we've been given the chance to be part of the journey, not only nitong mga gustong magtrabaho abroad, kundi pati yung mga healthcare facilities na tinatap namin or kinakausap namin, kayo po ba talaga ang nag-issue nitong certificate of employment? Totoo po bang nagtrabaho dito sa sa hospital na to, itong nurse na to? So we've been part of those journeys. And one thing that was a common request to us by healthcare institutions, facilities, sabi niya, DataFlow, yung mga bine-verify yung healthcare professionals, yan yung kailangan namin. Hindi na namin, parang we have preference over those that you verified. So with that in mind, that's how True Profile came about. Why True Profile? Kanina nga napag-usapan natin, yes, Jing, when we were preparing for this, no? Bakit siya True Profile? It's because we verify profiles. We ensure that all of the credentials declared by individuals are really legitimate and validated. So that's where the trueprofile.io platform comes in. It is a part of the DataFlow Group. And the vision that we have for trueprofile.io is for it to be parang, how do I say it, a one-stop shop career partner for healthcare professionals. So, yun siya. I hope hindi magulo yung pagkaka-explica ko, pero that's the relationship between DataFlow and True Profile. That's
May,
how
may
true
question
profile
ako,
works.
Michelle.
Yes, attorney.
It's yung mga companies abroad who are getting Filipino healthcare professionals, hindi lang sila tawag doon? It's not enough for them na naka-apostil or naka-dry seal from the school or from the government agencies. They need third-party verifiers like you. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, attorney. Kasi over the years, no, meron din tayong, syempre, mga stories of fraudulent documents na sinubmit. Even yung mga red ribbon, I think that's what you meant, yung sa DFA na rin ni red ribbon nila as apostille na documents. Meron pa din, there is also still a
Pinipeke rin
certain cloud of...
pati yung red ribbon tsaka apostille, pinipeke rin, gano'n?
Meron, di ba?
Parang wala nang pinili ang mga fraudsters ngayon, unfortunately. And DataFlow is the safeguard dyan sa risk na yan na, we issue licenses to hindi naman po qualified na healthcare professionals. And that's the community that True Profile wants to build. Gusto natin in True Profile lahat ito mga verified healthcare professionals po.
So talaga itong platform na to, it mismo even DataFlow itself, it protects the employee and the employer. Pareho, no?
Yes.
Talagang
Yes.
protected
The
sila,
employee, the employer, but I think in a bigger scale, Jing, it protects the community. In fact, yan yung aming yan yung aming core value talaga. We protect communities. That's our purpose. So, yun na nga, with this community of healthcare workers, gumawa tayo ng isang ecosystem for them. Nandyan yung mga job opportunities kasi yung mga healthcare facilities na nangangailangan ng verified professionals, they can post their job vacancies there, and the professionals on the other side of the table, they can see ano ba yung mga career opportunities for me. Diba? So ganun, that's initially what we were thinking of when we were putting this TrueProfile.io product together. Now, over the years, and if you will allow me to talk a bit further about what it is today.
Sure.
Realize namin na ang journey ng healthcare professionals, Jing, is not something that that spans to 4 or 5 years. Ganon. Napakahaba ng journey na yan. Na even ako, hindi ko na-realize na ganon pala from the time that they graduate, may practice pa yan involved, meron pa silang review bago sila mag-apply for their license, clinical hours they have to put in. So, sabi namin, bakit hindi natin tulungan itong mga healthcare professionals throughout the journey? So what we're doing now is we're expanding the True Profile platform, not only for it to be a job portal, pero meron na tayo dyang mga, for our members, we have short courses for, English skills, kasi diba, that's one of the key requirements if you want to be qualified for, a job overseas. Merong mga IELTS tayong tinatawag. So, our members can enjoy mga free online courses for that. Meron din tayong mga communities na binibuild na yung mga nurses na nandun na, kunyari sa Saudi, they talk about, parang kayo nagkikwentuhan on what is life like. If someone na gustong magtrabaho sa Saudi, I have a community there in True Profile that will, help me get ready for that journey. Apart from that, meron din tayong mga digital resumes na tinuturo natin sa kanila how to put it together para mas attractive doon sa mga employer. So parang parang mas holistic yung aming view on how we can help these healthcare professionals.
Yes. Pero syempre what triggered of this, especially this initiative, yun na nga, baka nga may namimeke ng mga certificates and documents nila. Pero gaano ba ka alarming na meron ba talagang kayo mga cases na nakita sa ginagawa itong mga pamimeke at naka-affect ng isang ng isang employer o kaya naka-affect ng isang community abroad. Siyempre talagang doon tayo I'm sure isa lang magkamali dyan, blacklisted kaagad ng mga Pilipino, di ba? May mga ganun na mga incident. Pero may mga cases ba na masasite as an example?
Globally, Jing, siguro the number that I can share with you is, I think, based on the last white paper that I read, 2% of people who are exploring careers overseas, they submit fraudulent documents. So meron talagang mga ganon. In fact, if I may share, marami kaming mga nakikitang documents, mostly mga hospitals who sell certificates of employment to professionals na gusto magtrabaho doon. They pay for certificates of employment para pumasa sila doon sa 2-year work experience requirement na kailangan for Saudi.
Yes.
Ganun talaga may nangyayari. So, that's why we are here, no? That's why DataFlow is one of the trusted partners talaga, kasi our network globally spans into different geographies at pumupunta talaga kami dun sa mga nag-i-issue ng documents na yan. And then for the healthcare professional who gets the DataFlow report na nakita na verified siya, kaya mas may value yun kasi they can say to anywhere in the world that they wanna go to, totoo yung document na
hawak niya,
na pinresent ko. And that's why they upload it in True Profile, and anyone who wants to verify their credentials, they can, with of course the authority of yung applicant, they can see na talagang oo nga, na-verify to ni DataFlow na totoo to, na-verify ni True Profile na hindi peke yung sinubmit nito. That's how it works. So to your question, again, going back, oo, nangyayari yun, Jing. Marami kami, and meron, maniwala ka, a lot of, I'll give you an example. A hospital, an institution claiming to be a hospital, issued 200 certificates of employment. And when we found it na parang, ang odd na marami masyadong nurse naman nagtrabaho dito. When in fact, yung facility niya, kasi pinupuntahan namin yung facility niya is not even a 10-bed clinic. So paano ka makakapag-employ ng 200 nurses in one go, nabibiglang meron kaming 200 applications. So it happens, and that's the sad reality of it. Unfortunately, sino ang at risk dito? Yung mga pasyente, di ba? Those people who need care. Isa lang na makalusot dyan na nurse, doctor, na hindi lisensyado or hindi qualified, that's already something to be concerned about.
Na makaka-apekto din sa mga qualified na mismo, di ba? Kunyari na blacklist yung mga Pilipino blacklist, that dapat even na totoo lahat ng profile mo, documents mo, apektuhan ka kasi nga may may case na precedent na.
Tainted na, right? Yung perception. Even yes. I think if I'm not mistaken, merong isang documentary na ginawa on recto. This was meron kasi tayong isang, unfortunately, they were looking at how or where these fraudulent documents come from, at nakita nung journalist yung buong stretch ni recto na nakita. Sabi niya, at the end of this trip, I can come out as a lawyer or as a kung ano man yung gusto niya, kasi all he has to do is to pay for a license or a certificate there. That's unfortunately what happens.
Pero siyempre meron iba naman na legit naman, pero siyempre gusto exaggerate ng konti yung kanilang credentials.
Yun din. Oo, nahuhuli din natin yung ganyan kapag nag-overstate tayo ng credentials, right? And this is the benefit of, I guess, having a credible community like True Profile. Because when you're part of that, employers, regulators know if you're a True Profile member, wala kang without question you are qualified and competent to do the job that you are applying for.
Ganda. Oo nga. May ano ba dito role ng government? Especially kasi government ang pakita sa atin. Anong papel nila dito sa initiatives na to?
Role per se, siguro ang answer ko sa iyo dyan, Jing, wala, but we view them as a partner.
Okay.
In fact, we are already reaching out kasi para saan ba yung ginagawa namin ito na i-empower natin yung Filipino nurses, hindi ba? Para saan natin to ginagawa? Why are we investing so much on upskilling them? It's for the government to benefit from those actions kasi ngayon nga, best in class bang tawag sa atin, mga nurses natin. So what more if we start them early? What more if we give them so many of these continuous professional development courses? So they are a partner to us. I view them as a partner because I think there's so much that we can do together with government.
Yes. Natanong ko kasi alam naman natin ever since OFWs are our number one export. Talagang wala talagang nakakatalo dyan. May tanong si Michael Lance. Yes. Oo. May tanong si Michael Lance, gumagamit din ba kayo ng blockchain or NFT para mas certify or authenticate mga documents? Are you in that kind of level of technology?
Yes. So, Michael, is it Michael?
Yes, Michael
Good
Lance.
evening. Michael Lance, good evening. I'll try to answer your question. Not a techie, kaya nga hindi ako sa TechSabado na guest. No? Pero what I can tell you about True Profile is that it is running on blockchain.
Okay.
So, the security controls are embedded. We are GDPR compliant. We are ISO 27001 certified. So, yan yung mga controls, security controls that run around the True Profile platform. More details, I am sure my colleagues in the technical side of things are going to be very happy to talk about this more. And maybe Jing, Tito Tribs, and Attorney Melvin, kung may time kayo for guesting, I'm sure they will be very happy to join your show on Saturdays. Kasi this is a good topic in itself, right?
Oh, yes. Oo nga. Any questions, Tito Tribs? Tribs, nagsasalta ka, nakamute ka. Bumubulong pa ako. Nakamute ka, Tito Tribs.
Ang ingay kasi ng mga tricycle.
Okay.
So na-mention ni Michelle yung GDPR compliance, and I wanted to ask that mahina ba ako? Is my signal good? So because I noticed you have yung statement mo kanina, you have primary source verification, di ba? So, yung primary source verification under the rules of GDPR requires a different level of consent. Kasi hindi tulad ng ating Philippine Data Privacy Act, yung consent is expressed. So, meron kang pipirma, meron kang letter na gagawin, and so on. So, GDPR, iba yung proseso nila ng consent, di ba? So, kanina, Michael Lance, sagutin kita, hindi sila pwede walang blockchain kasi meron silang primary source verification. That alone will tell you that it runs on a process of blockchain.
Yes.
But here's my question. How hard is that, Michelle? How hard is that? Kasi pag ginamit mo yung primary source verification, ibig sabihin, meron kang taong pupunta sa isang college somewhere far in the Philippines to make sure that the document, gano'n, di ba? Is that the process?
Yes, oo. Yes, Tito Tribs.
Talaga, sasakay ka ng bus, pupunta ka doon, tapos kukunin mo yung dokumento, titignan mo, that is very difficult. Tapos, I'm moving through both websites, through DataFlow and to True Profile. Ang ganda nung sa True Profile, Tito Jing, pag pinuntaan niyo yung website, may levels ng verification. So that, may levels kasi, merong ibang mga verification processes na ginagamit. Hindi ko na may mention kung ano-ano yon, na hindi lang pang healthcare. Pero, one time, big time yung babayaran mo. When in fact, unlike here in True Profile, meron siyang segments. Kung ano lang yung kailangan mong submit.
Oh, okay.
Yun lang yung meron silang cell levels na syempre tumataas yung halaga dahil dumadami yung gagawin, pero di ba mas maganda yun kasi kunyari sabihin nung employer, kailangan ko lang malaman na totoong tao ka na pinanganak ka sa Pilipinas. So you need, di ba, you need some kind of, is that correct? Michelle, am I interpreting it correctly based on what I saw
Yes,
on your
Tito
website?
Trips. I think you captioned it very nicely. Hindi po madaling trabaho, tama kayo, yung primary source verification because talagang kaduluduluhan ng Pilipinas, for instance, pinupuntahan po namin yan. We have, and this is how we came to know about that facility that was churning out so many certificates of employment na 10-bed capacity lang pala sila. Kung hindi po kasi namin pinupuntahan yan, hindi din namin malalaman. Hindi ba? We can just call them and ask, kayo po ba nag-issue? Pero, this is why we do what we do. So, in the many years that we've been doing this, meron din po tayong mga relationships na build with our issuing authorities, yung mga hospitals, universities, ganyan, that we have parang pre-arranged modes of engagement with them. Pero talagang pinupuntahan talaga at nire-research po ni DataFlow yan. Now, si True Profile, sabi mo nga Tito Tribs, very nicely placed yung mga service lines namin. Kasi unlike other providers probably, what I can say about True Profile is you pay for what you need. Like education verification, for instance. Hindi ka naman mag-iiba ng pinag-graduatean natin na college. It will be the same university. So, doing it over and over again will just cost you money unnecessarily. So, hindi natin gagawin yun. What we will probably do, several times over your career, yung employment verification. Kasi, maaring nagpapalit tayo ng trabaho every 2 years, 3 years, yun, ina-update po natin. So, that is what we do in True Profile and in DataFlow. Nasagot ko ba, Tito Tribs, yung question?
Yes. Kasi I think mahalagang malaman nung mga nanonood, nakikinig sa atin yung primary source verification. Ng isa pa, kasi sabi mo ISO 27001 kayo yung ISO 27001 po is ISO is International Standards Organization is an approach para mag-vet ng tao, not only mag-vet ng tao, siguraduhin yung policies na ginagawa ng isang kumpanya ay tama at meron siyang teknolohiya na susuportahan yon. So hindi ka makakapasa ng 27001 ng kunyari ang isang compliance mo lang people, no, you need to comply with several actions na para makuha mo yung certification na yan.
Right. That's very true, Tito Tribs. Very stringent po ang aming yung mga protocols po namin dito kasi sensitive data po ang hawak namin talaga.
Yes.
That's what we process day in and day out. So yes.
May tanong si Ella Villena, sabi niya, may bayad po ba yung pagpa-verify ng credentials? And si Michael Lance again, may follow-up siya. Paano pag sarado na ang eskwelahan? Paano ma-validate ang diploma? Yun ang tanong.
Yes. Thank you. Hi, Ella. Good evening. May bayad ba? Yes, and you will see that in our websites because different prices for different scopes of work. So, iba-iba po yan. So, para mas guided kayo ng maayos, you can visit our website. And you just do a search through Google. They will direct you to the DataFlow Group and trueprofile.io depending on what you want to find out. Now, Michael Lance, very good question. Yes, mabe-verify pa dating yan kahit sarado na po ang university. And how? Because universities, when they close, CHED has to have records. So, ini-endorse po nila, tina-turn over po nila yung records nila sa CHED. At doon po tayo lumalapit. Kapag sarado na po yung mga universities, nagsasubmit po, may requirements po yan sila sa CHED. So, na-verify po natin yan.
Can you give us some numbers, Michelle? Kung ilan na yung mga verified OFWs or mga professionals outside the Philippines? At saan ba pinakamarami nakakonsentrate itong mga to?
Yeah. So over the years, Jing, 5 million
Wow.
verified professionals. So I just cannot segment it. I will have to get back to you on,
Sige.
ilan ng Pinoy, ilan ng, ilan ng Indians, ilan ng if different nationalities. But that's the number that we've verified already. So ganun kalawak yung network natin. We've over the process of verifying these documents, we've forged partnerships with about 160,000 thereabouts issuing authorities globally. So, yan.
Wala namang pumapalag dun sa
Nasaan?
verification nyo. Okay, sige, nasaan sila? Yung, na lang.
Oo, nasaan sila? Pwede ko bang sagutin yan kung saan sila pumupunta? Filipino, yung mga, para sa mga nurses natin or healthcare professionals. I think, without words, US is still the dream. Hindi ba? That's the ultimate dream of all healthcare professionals is to be able to, nurses in particular, to be able to practice in the US. But UK is also a preferred job location of nurses. Canada and Saudi are also in that list. Close, and you will see this probably in the next 2-3 years, New Zealand. Marami nang pumupunta sa New Zealand ngayon because of the good living conditions there and the lucrative packages also ng mga healthcare professionals natin.
Okay. Maani Lustre, question niya, ano pong mga training ang pwede kong ma-attendan sa True Profile?
There are a lot of trainings, Maan. In fact, soft skills. This is an interesting question because like I mentioned briefly earlier, we're starting very early our engagement. We're asking or inviting people to sign up very early in their journey. Even at the time na nasa school pa lang sila. We infuse them with career talks, with to man's questions, communication skills training. May mga ganyan tayo, English proficiency training. Because Jing, when these students hit third year, fourth year, yung magpe-prepare na talaga sila para magtrabaho. Wala nang oras yung mga students natin because ang focus nila nandun na lang sa clinical. Yung clinical requirements, hindi ba? Yung internship, yung mga ganon. So we want to be able to start preparing them very early while they have time. As a member also, Maan, siguro to add to my responses or dun sa question mo, we're actively engaging with professional organizations that can offer yung mga upskilling ba of nurses, like kunyari yung mga crossing over into yung mga geriatric care, mga ganon. We also are looking into that and we're preparing to put that into the platform.
Okay. May comment lang si Idol Esagunde rito. When I worked in a placement agency, it was really important that documents are valid and correct.
Yes.
I'm glad we have True Profile to help our healthcare workers.
Yes. Ako, yan, very nice comment. Thank you for that.
Sabi ni...
Spread the word.
Yes. May tanong din si Angela Lane Atienza, sabi niya, will you be participating in career caravans in colleges, universities?
We've started doing that, Angela. In fact, meron kami sa pwede ba mag-plug, shamelessly plug
Sure.
But,
kaya nga nandito itong platform na to.
Oo, baka pwedeng ma-mention ko lang, October 20th, we have a career caravan with Philippine Women's University. We are part of their partners there. In fact, we're bringing in an expert to talk to the third year, fourth year students. Ano bang nangyayari pag nandun ka na sa battlefield, di ba? Ano ba yung nangyayari pag nandun ka na sa hospitals? What do you have to invest in terms of your self-preparation? So, yes, Angela, and we're very active in that space. We're also joining a lot of organizations in their conventions, their seminars, kasi we really view these organizations, institutions as our partners. Hindi naman magagawa yan ni True Profile alone, hindi ba? Parang the way we view them is partner tayo into upskilling and empowering our Filipino healthcare professionals.
Yun, yeah. Talaga training them young, no? Even before sila
Yes.
graduate, kasi after ng graduate nila, mas kagad sila, magiging aware sila kung what's in it for them sa
Correct.
on the road.
And ano yan, Jing, sorry, ang daldal ko ba? Sorry ha.
No, it's okay.
Ano
Para
kasi-
nga, maganda nga eh. Maganda nga yung kwentuhan to. Kasi nga, mas nalalaman ng mga tao eh. Mas naiintindihan nila. Yes.
Kanina din, when you were talking, nakikinig din kasi ako before I joined, you were talking about apps being very direct, yung ganyan. Ganon din yung dream namin sa True Profile. Healthcare workers, they don't have time. They work very long hours, 18 hours, hindi ba? So, we're wanting to make the platform, yung tipong everything as easy as one click. Ganon.
Yes.
Kailangan ko ng training, click. O, gusto ko makita yung mga jobs na meron sa Saudi, click. Hanap. So, parang we value their time. Hindi ba? Gusto ko ng insight into magkanong sweldo sa New Zealand. Click. May ano din tayo dyan eh. Parang
Okay.
support, parang chat support, parang ganon. Meron din tayo dyan. So, a lot of good things are going to happen to the trueprofile.io platform. I hope to be able to share with you, how we evolve soon. Sana hindi kayo magsawang i-guest kami when I talk about, mas marami na tayong members sa platform, mas marami na tayong partners na on board, and I'd be very happy to share that to your viewers, Jing.
Yes. Basta galing sa Dominguez team, it's always welcome here on our show.
Oo naman.
Tito Jing.
Yes,
Michelle,
okay,
sorry.
go, Tito Tribs.
May kausap ako ngayon dito, si Grace. Baka kilala ni Michelle si Grace. So, kausap ko si Grace. Si Grace ang chatbot ng True
Yes.
Profile. Oo. So, kanina ko pa siya kausap. Marami akong tinatanong sa kanya. It's a very straightforward, it's a very straightforward AI. Medyo ginugulo ko siya, pero hindi siya, is very polite. Nire-redirect niya ako. Tapos, pag pumunta ka dun sa kanyang, dun sa website, the first thing that pops into you sa trueprofile.io is a list of jobs. So, tinanong ko kay Grace, anong gagawin ko? What will I do? I need to verify documents. And so, binigyan niya akong proseso. Tapos sabi ko, hindi ko ata matutupad yung number 5 dyan eh. Sabi niya ba, you need to complete. Di ba ganon? Kasi, di ba? Tapos, tinanong ko, paano kitain ko sa New Zealand kung pupunta ako dyan? Kasi, nag-uusap tayo kayo na tungkol doon. She just redirected me to the website, and the first thing that will pop in on the website is a host of jobs, healthcare jobs, 3,751 vacancies currently dito sa website nila. Yan. Galing. And it's a pretty straightforward UI. The user experience is very nice. Well thought of yung flow. Walang mga pahirap. Listen, Philippine government. Gandahan nyo yung UI nyo. Na dito, pinong-pino talaga ang pinong-pino at saka kung ano yung kailangan mo, makikita mo kagad.
Yes. Thank you, Tito Tribs. Si Grace Torres ba yan? Ka-chat mo?
Si Grace AI siya eh.
Grace Torres ang name niya. Talaga
Grace Torres.
She's very helpful, hindi ba? Partner talaga. I mean, you ask her something, she will really try to help you.
Okay, galing. AI na talaga. Pero yun na nga, tanong naman ni Maan, how does True Profile protect the data you gather? Kasi alam naman natin, yan yung isa sa pinaka issue ngayon is
breach and everything.
Data protection. Yan. Kaya nga tayo merong National Privacy Commission, mga ganyan. How do you do that on your end?
Thanks man for that question. Part of our protocols is really to run constant penetration security tests to make sure that yung data remains safe doon sa platform. That's a requirement. Periodic system checks to remain compliant. And I'm happy to say that we have not had any breach. any security breach whatsoever. So that's how we make sure that the system remains safe for everyone, for the true profile members.
Nanakawin yung credentials para mapunta sa kanila yung credentials.
Hindi. Yeah, your data is safe. Yeah.
Punta na lang sa recto. Anyway, sabi ni Ella naman, healthcare lang po ba in the future would also cater to other careers?
Yes. So good question. For now, it's healthcare because that's the industry that we know in and out. 17 years, hindi ba? That's the kind of experience that is built into the healthcare industry. But we are now starting to engage in discussions to cover different, different streams. So again, when I'm back in today with, in your show, I hope to talk more about other sectors, seafarers, and ano bang, di ba, what's to stop us from helping yung mga kababayan natin na OFWs to have a more meaningful and efficient journey, di ba?
Yes, oo nga. Any more questions bago natin bitawan si Michelle, attorney, and Tito Tribs? Naka-mute kayo, pareho.
Actually, tatanong ko
Okay
sana
na ako,
kanina
Tito
kung saan yung mga countries na na clients nila. Pero nabanggit rin niya na US nga yung still the biggest market.
Yeah, it's still the biggest market. I think a lot of our government relationships really would be in the Middle East region, attorney.
Tito Tribs?
Yep. No, I'm okay, Tito Jing.
Sige,
Thank you
Michelle,
very much.
I'll give you the floor. Can you invite them again on your upcoming event?
Yeah, thank you, Jing, Tito Tribs, and Attorney Melvin. Thank you so much for this time and, for inviting us over. I'd like to invite your viewers, our viewers tonight, to come and visit the trueprofile.io platform. It is, a one-stop shop, your partner as you work towards your ultimate career, your dream job, no? We want to be with you every step of the way. So a lot of new partners are going to be onboarded into the platform. As members, you will enjoy a lot of benefits as well. We have free verifications there that you can, enjoy. Meron tayong mga courses, and little by little lumalawak po yung platform na yan. I know that your reach is not only in the Philippines, but it's also, we also reach other countries. TrueProfile.io is a global platform. Yeah. So, nurses from India, from Malaysia, Indonesia, please come and visit the platform. There's so much that you can enjoy as a member. And yeah, we look forward to assisting you as you go towards your dream jobs.
Ayan. On that note, thank you very, very, very much, Michelle Ibarra, Director of DataFlow. Glad to hear that there's such a thing, no, na may ganyan pala. Ngayon ko lang actually narinig, pati trueprofile.io. Dapat puntahan nyo po, bisitahin nyo. Lalo na pa may mga naghahanap ng career dyan abroad, may mga aspirations abroad. Especially for our health professionals, na napakalaking numbers po na lumalabas dito sa ating bansa. Pero yan po mga katulong talaga sa atin. Both, it will protect you. And of course, yung sabi nga ni Michelle, yung community, yung mga employer, hindi lang yung employer tsaka employee, pati yung community. It will help protect through proper documentation and verification. Maraming salamat, Michelle Ibarra. So ulitin, pag na dumating na yung point na dumami na yung profession na pwede sa True Profile, invite ka namin para mapag-usapan.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Tito Tribs, nandiyan pa ba? Wala. Yes. Ayan po, si Michelle Ibarra. I'm sure na gustuhan niyo yung usapan natin ngayong gabi. No? Ako nga, sa totoo lang, na meron palang ganun platform and ganun initiatives. Isa yan sa mga, kailangan natin. Gusto ko, tayo nga, meron nga tayong Recto University, at least meron mag-verify against Recto University. Di ba? Attorney, ano masasabi mo na bago tayo magsara?
Siguro kailangan din yan sa legal sector.
Sabi nga niya, pwede ka maging lawyer, no? Pag yung stretch lang ng recto. Nakari mo, pagdating mo sa dulo, lawyer ka na.
Okay, di kasi di ba sa court bago mo i-present yung document, katakot-takot ng mga vetting process, verification, di ba?
Correct.
Depende siguro hindi lang sa healthcare tsaka sa academe, no? Maraming pwedeng alam mo
Yes,
kasi Pilipino, ang daming kalokohan eh.
Totoo. Hindi ka na, yung LTO nga, naubusan ng plastic, yung recto, hindi. Tito Tribs, sabi ni Zian Garcia, learned a lot from this session. Salamat, Miss Michelle. And Tito,
galing,
Ella, my
galing.
sister is a nurse and she found interest sa platform, sabi ni Ella
Tama.
Villana. Yes, galing nga. Cecil Amarilla, yung nag-send ng mga hearts pattern. And of course, si RJ Espinosa, nakikinig din mula sa Padada, Davao del Sur. Okay, nag-overtime na tayo kasi ganda ng usapan natin dito sa Today is Tuesday dahil Martes po ngayon. Sorry po, wala tayong mga stinger masyado dahil hindi ako nadala ng gamit kasi nga nag-travel light lang ako dito sa Singapore. Pero next week, promise namin, mas maganda ang lugar namin tatlo. Di ba, Tito Tribs, attorney? So, bago tayo.
Yes.
Okay, paalam na.
Okay.
Tito,
Okay. Sige, bawda ka na, attorney.
Ako na muna. Sige, maraming po salamat sa ating guest at sa lahat ng mga nakisalo sa ating usapan. Kita-kita po ulit tayo next Tuesday.
Yes.
Yan.
Ako, next Tuesday po.
Sige, maraming
Yes.
Oo, next Tuesday. Maraming salamat, attorney. Actually, Tito Jing, nakiusap ako kay attorney na baka hindi ako makahabol, pero nakahabol naman tayo. Napansin nyo, nauubusan na ng battery yung aking kaya
Pero
nangingitim ako.
galing. Oo. Malinaw. Oo.
So yan, so maraming salamat po Tito Tribs, Raymond Tribdino ng Malaya Business Insight. Bukas po ang ang sinulat ko pong ang title ay the process is, at sa mga pakinggan, it's called pig butchering. That's the term that was given. Pig butchering. Yun yung term na binigay ng mga cyber criminals pag niloko ka sa cryptocurrency. Ang tawag nila sa mga victims sila mga pigs. Tapos ang tawag nila dun sa process na uubusin yung pera mo, yung cryptocurrency accounts mo is butchering. So yan po yung article ko bukas tungkol. Medyo malalim yung usapan, interesting. At saka yung pinakapunto dun yung Interpol already accosted about the equivalent of about 130 billion, not million, billion US dollars nabawi nila sa mga crypto cyber mga cyber criminals.
Good to hear.
So yun yung kwento bukas. Okay, maraming salamat. Back to you, Tito Jing, in Ritz-Carlton Singapore.
Yes. Okay, Jing Garcia po.
Dapat may British accent ka dyan.
G. Garcia po ng TechSabado.com and of course the Manila Times. Huwag niyo pong kalimutan. Sa darating na Saturday, nasa Manila po kaming tatlo. Pero next Tuesday po, masusurprise na lang kayo kung nasa kami. Anyway, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat dyan sa Pilipinas. Like at follow nyo po aming mga social media pages, facebook.com/TechSabado, facebook.com/newsbitesph. Siyempre, pati na rin ang Malaya Business Insight. Sa mga nanonood sa ating mga channels sa Facebook and YouTube, like, post, share, and subscribe lang po sa ating platforms. So, ayan po. Maraming salamat sa PLDT Smart Group Corporate Communications Team sa pagsuporta ng mga online shows natin at TechSabado, and of course, Today is Tuesday. Thank you, Maki and RCF for audio equipment. Mabibili po sa themusicsourceph.com. Do what is morally good and do what is morally right. Don't forget, TechSabado this Tuesday. Isa rin sabihin ko, give peace a chance. Always give peace a chance. Kahit wala po tayong kakampihan, always side tayo sa peace. Yan na po ang gusto natin. Okay, yan po. Maraming salamat. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Yan lang po tayo. Peace.